Coming off the big 2016 Big Ten championship season, Penn State put it in overdrive against outmanned Akron in the opener at Happy Valley 52-0. We bring in Tim Aiden from SB Nation's Black Shoe Diaries to help us recap Akron, but also look forward to a big rematch against the Pitt Panthers coming to Beaver Stadium. Tim, how you doing tonight?
Doing good, Mark. Enjoying my Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, it's been a while. We can dig into some football, and as you mentioned before we started to record, it's good to have football back.
Sure is. Nothing like
All
it.
right. Penn State wins at 52-0, and it's easy to discard the effort and say they're Penn State. They should beat Akron 52-0. But, we see it all over the country. We've seen it in the past with Penn State teams, not necessarily losing to a MAC school, but playing, let's say, a sluggish 24-10 win, something like that. They did what they're supposed to do as a contender nationally and in the Big Ten, and they put their foot down on the throat and didn't let up, and it was just a dominant win.
Well, you said it perfectly, Mark. This is for a team that has aspirations of, winning the Big Ten again, of making the playoffs this year. This is the type of dominating win that they needed to have over an overmatched opponent. And I guess I still have the 2014 Akron game somewhat fresh in my head when a sanction-riddled Penn State team beat them 21-3 and looked really sluggish on offense, kind of let them hang around for a good chunk of the game. So it was really nice to just see them just step on their throats early and often. It was over at halftime because they were up 35-0, and that it was a nice, comfortable blowout win, which is precisely the type of game you wanted to see against Akron. And it just it's a nice little confidence builder, at least going into Pitt. The fan base isn't worried about, how are we going to hold up at this position or that position. When you win 52-0, it's usually an all-around dominant performance.